Synchronizing agents.
How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back, agents. Today's simulation is a game of Assassinate, ACR style. Now, it's been a few days since I should have uploaded anything, and I want to apologise for that. I just haven't been motivated to make a commentary or even do anything YouTube upload related. I haven't even been motivated to play any Assassin's Creed, but I wanted to get this out there today, or bring this out to you today, simply because it's been, like I said, more time has passed since I made my last video than I would have liked, so here it is. So in this match we have a couple of low level players, and we have one prestige number 2, which is the pirate bitch right here, who I just gave a lovely dose of AIDS. So in this match I'm using knives and poison. There's no smoke bomb, there's no mute, and I'm trying my best not to bait, so I'm going straight for kills, and here's a beautiful kill. All gummy bear and all that sort of shit. I thought that was really cool. And this guy, I don't know how he doesn't see what I just did, like run into that blend group, but he decides that the doctor gave him a bad prescription and that he needed to die, so. But yeah, I recorded this on my secondary laptop, because I did mention in a previous video about a frame rate issue that I was having, and that I spoke to one of you guys about it, and we seemed to come to the conclusion that it's the graphics card. Well, I decided that if the problem was the graphics card in my primary laptop, then using my secondary laptop to record might actually give me an improved frame rate. And I've watched this back through Vegas and done a test render through Vegas, and it seems to have sorted the issue. So, but then having said that, I recorded some Road to Assassinate the other day, and I updated the drivers for my PVR on my primary laptop, and I watched them back through Vegas as well, and I don't know, I think the issue may have been faulty drivers, I'm not sure, but so yeah, coming back to play ACR Assassinate was a lot of fun, actually. Coming back to play ACR in general was a lot of fun, because I don't know, Assassin's Creed 3 is good as I thought it was. It isn't really as good as it essentially should be. I mean, coming back to play this game makes me realise how good it actually is, despite the bullshit. I mean, you got the bullshit and you got your lag in AC3. It's no different to ACR or even ACB. The only difference with ACR is that Smoke Bomb was so overpowered that it just made it unbearable in a lot of ways, because so many people would use it, you know. It's like, oh yeah, you can come try and kill me, but I'm just going to drop my smoke even though you're in your kill animation, and I'm going to slap you in the face for your efforts. So it's like, there wasn't even any point in fucking trying, you know. I mean, there was ways around getting smoked and stunned and things like that, but trying to bait somebody else out of their abilities wasn't fun. It's more fun to just go for the outright kill, which AC3 did a good job of killing that sort of stun baiting sort of playstyle, but even though it's still very much there. So yeah, I did really enjoy coming back to play ACR, it was really tough, and
Your target has
what I tried to do as well was try and improve on my free running. So to do that, I changed my grip on the controller to like the claw grip, which a lot of you may associate with like the Ninken style of playing, but to be honest, it came about even before Assassin's Creed was a multiplayer. It was very evident in Call of Duty, especially in Modern Warfare 2, when all the trick shotting came about. It was like you would hold the controller claw
exposed.
so that you could spin and like do your claymore switch, pistol switch, no scope halfway across the map sort of thing, you know. So it's not like the claw was something new that came about just because of the Ninken or anything like that. But I wanted to actually try and update my playstyle from the old run around in high profile, get you to lock me, mute or smoke you, stunt, slap you in the face and then kill you sort of thing. So it was like, I feel that the practice that I put in with this claw way of holding the controller has really improved my playstyle. Not to the point where AC3 would make any difference, because they removed the whole having to press A to sprint mechanic, but coming back to play ACB and ACR, I feel it's really improved my overall playstyle. Obviously it doesn't work in like Deathmatch or Wanted, but Assassinate is definitely, I've seen an improvement. I mean, you would have saw it earlier in the game when I got the kill on the doctor. Well, like, I was jumping between the two free running acro posts and I grabbed the wall and then acroed him off. Got discreet as well. It was like, yeah, that's how I would rather play this game than just run around in high profile, like mute, smoke or knife you and then stun you, you know. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, other than the gameplay and my playstyle, is my lack of motivation to actually play Assassin's Creed multiplayer. I think the main reason for that is because if you play one thing for long enough, it gets boring. So I've been playing Assassin's Creed multiplayer now for, let's say, 15 months, almost 16 months. So I started playing January of last year, and despite the change of iteration between the multiplayers, between ACR and AC3, it's still, but at this moment in time, it is very boring. And God, have I missed drop stuns. I've really, that's another thing. It's like Assassin's Creed 3 with the whole reverse drop stun bullshit. It's like, that is so gay. That is the gayest piece of fucking gay mechanic I've ever heard of. It's like, why should somebody who is running around on the roof why can they be able to drop off the roof and then slap you in the face just because you locked them? It's like, and you wanted to kill them. It's like, no, that's just fucking ridiculous. And I'm not hating on people that use the reverse drop stun to get out of a chase, or that have used it to bait anybody or blah blah blah, but it's just fucking ridiculous. It's one of those things that I just can't be dealing with, and when it happens it's just like, yeah, fuck off, I can't be bothered with this game anymore. So things that I've been doing lately are trying to play other games. So I pulled Battlefield 3 out of its case, dusted off the dust and gave that renewed life in my Xbox, but also got Tomb Raider. And I tell you what, if you're on the fence about getting Tomb Raider, get it on my recommendation, because it's fucking brilliant. Alright, it's not the same as it once was, but it is definitely a brilliant game. They've upped their, well, the reboot of the franchise has really helped with the story of Lara Croft and things like that, because it's like a prequel to all the predecessor games. That it just fills in, well, it just tells you a new story, and it was really good, and the way they went about it was really good, and the different approach to previous games was really good, and I cannot say anything better about it. It was just fantastic. So as you see me failing with the free run, and even though I was pressing A, so I should have jumped to the next acropole. We have a Prestige 3 join the game, and here he is right now. And there's the Prestige 2 fighting over each other, not wanting to engage and kill or anything like that. So 30 seconds remaining, so I'm like, after this guy, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. Jump to here, failed to land on the roof. I wanted to throw my knife at him anyway. I get him, and watch the bonuses. Grab kill, discreet, extreme fucking variety. Now I know that that's hardly impressive to some people out there, but seeing as I'm not using smoke and I'm not using mute and I'm not baiting people, I am actually trying to win the lock. I think that this game was pretty fucking good. So you'll have to let me know what you think, whether you play Assassinate or not, but I still think it was a good game. Like I said, no smoke, no mute. I wasn't baiting. If I lost the lock, then I would either try and get out of there or whatever, but I just want to say sorry for the lack of uploads recently. I'm going to try and improve that. So I want to say thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.